Hi guys, good morning. This is Patrick from AirClips, and you might have seen me before traveling around branded as the AirClips Traveler. Now I decided to come to Paris. It's a beautiful day. In the backdrop you can see some lovely monuments and the beautiful streets of Paris. But then I arrived here and I realized it's freaking cold. It's winter. That's just not my temperature. So now I need to decide upon a change, and I want to go somewhere where the temperature is fine, where it's warm. Saudi Arabia! Hey, let's do it! So let me go to Jeddah. And the first question now is, how can I make my way to Jeddah in some style? Now, there's a couple of Mid-East airlines that are famous for doing the biggest portion of passenger loads from Europe to the Mid East. That's like Amenity, I can't recall. Saudia. Let's try Saudia Airlines this time. It's not very well represented in social media as compared to the other ones that I can't remember right now. So it should be interesting to have a close look into the business class product of Saudia Airlines today. So, bye-bye Paris, I'm off to Jeddah. Let's head to Charles de Gaulle Airport here and see what Saudia Airlines has on offer. You want to join me? Thank you very much. Most welcome. Let's go. I've reached the airport. It was a quick drive from the city, and since I don't have any check bag, I just went straight through to the gate. You can see our flight on time. That's our first expectation. Very nice. It was met by Saudia. And now I'm going to go to the lounge. Before I'm going to go to the lounge, I found out something really interesting at the gate. While I was running past the check-in, I was missing a big highlight of the Saudia station here in Paris Charles de Gaulle Airport, which really is a novelty to aviation. I've never heard about it. What they do is, I saw that when I was walking by, at the check-in you did not have any queues. It was super empty, although it should have been a rush hour there. And at the check-in I asked kind Mariam what this was about, and the answer I got was quite surprising. What Saudia does is they have invented a system where they are using a tablet, which you can see here, and with that tablet they will check you in out of the queue. So if there is a little queue starting to build up at the check-in, kind Ms. Miriam will come and her colleagues with their pad and will check you in, and someone will come, pick your luggage out of the queue, and you're done. So that's really a nice way to prevent queues from building up. Super nice service for sure. Next time I'm going to use Saudia Airlines out of Paris, I must check in something. I must check a bag. I want to try that out. For now, thank you very much for that interesting.
Thanks to you.
Thank you. Interesting information. You always learn something. And now I'm going to check out the lounge. Let's relax a little bit. Still, we got some time before the flight departs, and I want to make good use of it.
Thank you.
Here I am relaxing in the lounge. It's so far still a lounge shared with other airlines. On the way I already saw the construction site of Saudia's new own lounge, and I can tell you it's going to be fantastic, I believe. From rumors I've heard it's going to be managed by the group to which the hotel chain the Peninsula belongs, obviously one of the top hotel chains in the world. And also the facilities they are planning there, wow, sounds awesome. For the time being, I can't complain about anything. I'm starting the day with a good glass of French red wine here, saying farewell to Paris and hello Jeddah. Out of the windows I can see the airplanes here, and obviously I can ease your minds. If you're worried now that you have to see my face all of the time, don't worry, it's not gonna happen. For sure, you want to see the takeoff from the flight deck, I want to do that, and we'll find a way to MacGyver that. Now, the last few minutes before going to the gate, I'm gonna enjoy in the lounge here. They have a nice offering of some snacks and drinks, so that I'm not gonna be hungry when boarding the aircraft, which might be a pity because I could imagine that the business class product of Saudia Airlines also has something on offer in terms of delicacies. So please join me, relax for now, and look forward to a flight I am. Let's discover the world of Saudia Airlines. For sure, it's gonna be exciting and a rare insight. For sure. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Please enjoy your anti-accident fresh juice.
Thank you very much. I will. We have this wonderful setup of staggered seats here in business class, facing away from each other on the outside, facing the window. The large windows on the Dreamliner giving you the perfect view to the outside. This arrangement here gives you a lot of privacy. It's a little bit like a Swedish sort of arrangement. So now it's about half an hour to go until we should depart. And yeah, maybe once I have the full antioxidant swag, I should try to talk to the flight deck and see if we can arrange something with a camera for a good view during takeoff and landing. So here I am in front of the beautiful Dreamliner, and you can see in the backdrop it's getting very busy. Of course, Saudia wants an on-time departure, and there's always some stressful moments before that on the flight deck. It's obviously a beautiful flight deck. Hey Captain! Hey sir! So, and as you can also see in the backdrop, I managed to put a few cameras. Not too bad, so we should have a good view of this Paris late afternoon takeoff, just before sunset I guess, so there should be a couple of nice shots.
Pre-flight checklist.
Pre-flight check oxygen.
Tested 100%.
Tested 100% flightness, my heading altimeters.
And 356 1018.
1018. Pre-flight check complete. Okay, briefing.
Go ahead with your briefing.
Charlie.
سوي ترانسفير عشان واقرا لي.
Okay, Lima Foxtrot Papa Golf 08 left. Intersection Sierra 3 Tango 6 congestion dry 1203 knots, temperature 10, temperature 1018. Takeoff weight 196498. 787-9 GNX 1 Bravo 70-75 810 CG2 operation. Optimum ما حطيت الامريكا كابتن. كمان وين 0203 نوت. كمان سي جي هذا حق مين هذا؟
166 حق
66
clear to Jeddah 08 left. Let me double check it here. Casa 3 Hotel. Casa 3 Hotel compare 5633 on the squad. And 1545 next frequency 121930.
5.5602.
Come again, this is your Amenity kit.
Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. So, what do we have here? A Porsche design amenity kit. So we have a sleep pack with socks and eye shades, a comb, well, toothbrush. Ah, that is great. It's a cleaning pad for screens, for example, for the cell phone or computer. That's good. Well, okay, that's not the normal stuff that you find in these sets. That's something fancy. Gonna look at it later. Looks like a USB stick or a connecting cable. And then you have a couple of balms and lotions and ear plugs and, well, very nice.
Hello, sir.
Hi.
Would you like to have some dates, perhaps?
Yes, please. Can I try maybe?
We have Sukari, we have Fashwa, Maduro.
I would like to try this one and this one, please.
Perfect choice.
Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.
Enjoy.
Thank you very much. I will.
Sir, perhaps have a call for you?
Thank you very much.
Certainly, sir.
Tell me something. You look like a chef.
Yes, I'm chef of this airline's flight.
Okay.
I will be with you on
You-
our flight, and I will be served anything for you to miss.
And you're the chef in the kitchen here?
Certainly in the galley, sir.
Fantastic. Thank you very much.
Sir. Thank you.
Perfect.
Please
Thank
take
you.
that as always.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you. So, they have a chef on board. That's certainly something I will try to look into during the flight. That sounds promising. Let me try the Arabic coffee. Very good Arabic coffee.
Ground from Cockpit.
Yes, Captain.
Confirm all gear being removed, stall clear to pressurize.
Remove and get the pressure.
The tow truck is connected?
Fully ready now.
Okay. Bye. Request to start up.
From Saudia 126.
Airways left, Oceania 3 Hotel and 5633.
5633 squawk 08 left, Oceania 3 Hotel, Saudia 126.
Okay, that's correct for the reback. Hold position and carry back to push.
All the position Saudia 126.
Before start ship this please.
Okay, passenger signs on MCPV2 heading track altitude.
156085 12,000.
Takeoff speed beyond VRP2.
You are flying. 150, 152, 156.
CD pre-flight completed. Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Completed.
Before start check completed.
Item override. Item.
See, you got the clean field disposal.
Oui, bonjour, pour quitter Codis vers Fox Hotel, s'il vous plaît. Codis vers Fox Hotel.
Okay, we are expecting runway 08 left. We are in Charlie 08.
Saudia 126, push and start, face west.
Push and start face west.
Ground ready?
Saudia 126.
Brake release, push back, face west.
Yeah, pre-flight before start check.
Confirm right and left engine is clear.
So now we're pushing flight face to the west.
Clear to start right and left. Start right and left.
Starting right.
Start left.
Starting left. So Captain, you monitor the engine or continue briefing?
Yeah, continue.
Okay. So most likely we'll take Tango Echo 2 or Papa 2 to Romeo. Take all the way to runway 08 right. We have the full length of the runway conditions dry. After takeoff we have a safe departure. Is Okasi 3 Hotel. Okay. It's Charlie Go 9 August 2019 20-3 Quebec 4 Paris Okasi 3 Hotel. Okasi 3 Hotel says transition level 5000. Said are also minimum noise abate routings. Simulations parallel of departure are conducted from runway 08 left, 09 left, right. Pilots must adhere strictly to the published initial climb signal. Runway 08 right, no turn before DER. Delta Echo Romeo. Airport elevation 392. Departure frequency 133.380. Okasi 3 Hotel, maximum speed 250 10 knots below 10,000. Max speed 280. at Kilo Tango. Can you check the legs, Captain?
Okay. Parking brake set. I check what?
The legs. Okay, max speed at Kilo Tango is speed 280 at or above flight level 10 until released by ACC.
Okay. To go the start, disconnect, hand signal on the right. Have a good day. Bye.
Initial climb clearance, max flight level 120. Paris to turbojet.
Okay.
Power of aircraft have to follow the initial climb with sharpness, precision, practicable until overflying 4.6 DME Papa Golf Sierra, except for safety or control reasons. Do not commence any turn before overflying of the 4.6 DME Papa Golf Sierra in any case.
Flaps 5. Flight control check.
Flaps 5.
Got it. Request
Climb on 082 track to Papa Golf 081, then Papa Golf 082. So the 126 request taxi.
Ground Saudia 126. We are ready to taxi.
So the head Tango Alpha 1, Saudia 126.
Okay. Lights on. Tango Alpha 1. Tango Alpha 2. Tango Alpha 1. All the way down.
So continue briefing. Fuel above minimum. Essential alternate weather has been checked. Content has been checked. The set has been reviewed. Flaps 5. We have MAL. One of them already applied in the performance. 12000 is the set altitude. In case of for example we need to go back to land, we are above maximum landing weight. Romeo, Hotel Tango 3, runway 08 left, so the 126.
Romeo Hana.
Frame.
Romeo بعدين what?
Tango 3, just straight ahead.
Romeo Tango 3, then we hold short of what? The runway?
Yes. Frame.
Okay, before takeoff checklist.
126. Baba Saudia 126.
My side is clear.
Clear my side. For takeoff checklist, Captain.
Go ahead.
Completed.
Checklist complete.
Now we're getting close to lining up the runway. I think we are still lucky with a little bit of sunlight for the cockpit cameras up there in front. And well, I wish you a nice takeoff. I wish me a nice takeoff. And let the mission begin.
Traffic on fine.
Second,
Traffic on fine, no?
08 right. مستحيل يكون 08 left.
It looks like the way.
Okay, final is clear, runway is occupied, fuel 354, takeoff weight 1959, RBS check.
Traffic is crossing the runway.
Red light off.
And 08, let's be protected from Saudia 126 head.
There. You have control.
I have control,
Right strip.
check.
That's it. Heading hall.
Check.
Okay. Positive climb.
Gear up.
Your thrust.
Thrust.
Put autopilot on, please. Put it on. Okay. He asked us to maintain his frequency.
We didn't pass for nothing.
Yeah, 126
We are
airborne.
on guard. Departure.
133380.
This.
Departure control, Saudia 126. That's 3 hotel. Continue climb level 120, Saudia
120, Captain set. Level 120. Flaps 1. Flaps up. After takeoff, checklist please.
checklist complete.
Checklist complete.
turn right 190 and confirm position or step. Proceeding or steps 190 Saudia 26.
Just to confirm.
Standard.
That's standard, please.
Give me that plan, please.
It's me, Hassan. I'm the senior flight attendant of this aircraft. As you can see, our brand new 787. It's more than comfortable. About the seats, about the screens, about the air vents, about the bags. More than enough. Let us speak a little bit about the prayer area, which is the only one or the only airline have this service. We have specific place for the prayer area, enough for 8 persons, and equipped with the monitoring showing the prayer area direct, and the seatbelt sign on. It will show you if you have a turbulence or something.
Hello again, Mr. Patrick.
Hi.
I wish you are comfortable now.
Thank you. Super
Did you
nice.
have a chance to look through our menu?
I haven't had. So let me have a quick look
Alright.
right now.
You need my help for that?
Thank you. Actually, I had a look, but I forgot everything. So I think definitely I'm going for the Arabic,
Arabic cuisine?
please. Yeah, I'd like the meze, please. That sounds great.
Green shops?
And the main course.
Would you like to have the roast chicken or the lamb?
I think I would like to try the lamb.
Perfect.
Yep, that would be nice. Sounds good, huh?
Yeah, it's very delicious. Would you like to have some tapas for now? We have the pickled beetroots and the mixed nuts.
Oh yeah, the mixed nuts would be nice.
Perfect.
Or can I try both?
Perfect. I will bring both.
Good deal.
What about something to drink? Perhaps Bellini, mojito.
I'd like to go for a mojito, please. That sounds good.
We'll be back right now at your tapas and your mojito.
Thank you.
Hi.
Sorry guys for standing in the way here. It's preparation time, so right now all the appetizers are getting prepared. Here we see everything getting prepared in the galley, and at the same time the colleague over there is preparing the individual trays.
Hello, sir.
Hi.
I hope you are enjoying the flight.
I am.
May I sit at your table?
Yes, please. Thank you. Thank you. May I ask where are you from? Which country?
From Tunisia.
From Tunisia. Very
Have you been
nice. I've been there. Yes.
Oh, great.
Thank you. How long do you work with Saudia?
4 years.
4 years. Wow. Thank you.
I'll be back right now.
Thank you. much. I'm sure I will. Thank you. Thank you very much. No, that looks good, huh? Very good.
With the ice cream.
Thank you very much.
And your fruit salad.
Thank you very much. Look at this. Amazing, huh? So guys, thank you very much for inviting me to the flight deck here. Very...
You are welcome, and this is the cockpit of the 787 Boeing. They think it is the best of the best, that's why they call it a Dreamliner.
Very good.
Yeah. They started up with the 787-800, then dash 900, and we have the 787-1000.
So, right now we are in the Dash 9 here.
Yes, I do.
And it's a beautiful cockpit, I have to say. It was a beautiful service that I already enjoyed back there. If I may ask, where are we now? I understand we are in the flight deck, but geographically, where are we?
So if you can look
Somewhere on the
down,
planet.
this is the city of Sidi Barrani. This is the way north part of Egypt.
Is Egypt, okay.
Yeah.
See it in the map here.
We
Yeah.
just passed the border of Greece.
Okay.
We were with Athens ATC, and they handle us to Egypt at ATC.
Okay. And you guys, for how long have you been to Paris then?
Only one night. It's about 26 hours.
Okay. So is that just enough for sleeping, or did you do anything?
We did a lot.
You did a lot?
The 26 is.
Yeah.
Yes.
We
May I
did.
ask what I mean?
We had a couple of hour rest. Then after that, we went for dinner. We went to the Intercot, which is the standard. Everybody come to Paris.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
for the crew, yeah.
for the crew. Yesterday was very cold. It reached 3 degrees
Yeah.
at night.
That was the reason I told the viewers in the very beginning of this film. That was the reason for my decision to go to Saudi Arabia today, because I can't stand this cold. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not the only one. Okay. So and now we are turning left. That's just according to the flight plan, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And we are now heading. Is it? Will we overfly Cairo or?
We are heading toward Alexandria.
Oh, still over the Mediterranean, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It's not the Mediterranean. We entered from Mediterranean to the land. Now we are in Egypt land.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
When we were with Greece FIR, we were on the Mediterranean Sea. And when we reached the land, that was the entry of Egypt.
One thing, you are the pilot flying today, is that right?
Yes. I'm the
Okay. Smooth moves.
Smooth what? Takeoff?
Yes. Very good.
Thank you very much.
So the final judgment comes after the landing, of course, but
Okay.
just to raise the bar a little bit.
Okay. I wish it will be smooth as well.
Oh,
So
for sure.
all what we want, center line, touchdown zone.
Safety.
That's what it count.
Yeah, that's
This is
right.
the most
Yeah.
important.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Safety is more important, but we will try to make it smooth as well.
Yeah, no worry.
But
That's right.
safety become number one.
I mean, I think the truth is that actually airplanes prefer a bit of a firm landing, so that all the sensors
Yeah.
understand they're on the ground, right?
Yeah. Positive landing. Yeah.
May I ask a little bit about like?
Yes. You can ask. Go ahead.
That's the hostess.
Let's wait.
You want a drink? You want anything?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. So if she gonna come, we gonna ask her.
Okay, thank you very much. Hi.
Okay. What do you like to drink?
What about a few nuts or something? That would be nice. Yeah, if you have. and maybe a carrot juice.
Carrot juice.
Yeah?
Sure.
Do you
Super.
If there is extra carriage, I would like to have one.
Carrot juice also.
Yeah. Please. Thanks.
Okay, guys, you can see that the good service, it obviously doesn't stop on the flight deck here.
Yeah,
huh?
even in the cockpit.
This is the top
Oh,
5
okay.
service.
Sorry?
This is the top 5 service.
Top 5 service. I heard that before. What is top 5 service about? What is that term? What does it stand for?
The top 5 is the best 5 airline in the world. We want to be one of these
Oh, okay.
top 5. So that's the target.
This is the top.
So that's not a small.
It's a big
Achievement,
project.
yeah. It's a high
And
achievement.
it was a directive from our Prime Prince Mohammed bin Salman,
Oh yeah.
who's supporting Saudi Airline to go up and become one of the best top 5 in the world.
Wow. Okay. So it's really
Where
from the very
higher, yeah.
from the top of the country
Yeah.
and when did that start? How long ago was that? Because I understand the whole country
Yeah.
is in a in a development
Yeah, yeah.
transition. A
Yeah,
lot
yeah.
of things change. Is that part of it?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's about 1 year to 1 year and a half when they started this top 5 business, and it was supported and from the Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, and we had additional crew member who is a cook.
Oh
which
yeah.
he is actually cook.
He's
in
really a
flight.
cook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can even ask for a hamburger. He will make a hamburger for you. If you want pizza, he will make a pizza for you.
Should we challenge him now?
Oh, of course. What do you think? Yeah, this is Saudi Airlines. This is Saudi Arabia.
So I don't. With all respect, Captain,
Yeah,
I don't believe it. So let's order something,
Yeah.
okay?
yeah. Prince Mohammed bin Salman, he promised a big change,
Well,
and this is the beginning of it, I think.
that I'm not challenging, and
Yeah.
the question whether this project top 5 is successful, it does not depend on the question of this hamburger that that I'm trying to challenge. But
Yeah.
can we ask for a hamburger?
Yes.
See if there is.
I'm sorry for the poor guy. This must be a hell of a challenge for him now.
No, because he's only serving the
Business class.
Business class, which
Okay.
is about 24 passenger, and most of them, like you, they go sit quietly and sleep because yeah,
Yes.
Do you have a burger today?
we want a hamburger. Let the chef come and ask him how he wanted.
Okay.
Call the
I'll
chef.
let him come.
Yeah.
Poor chief. Sorry. Thank you.
Yeah. You know, I met one of the chef. He said, I just got hired. I am so excited for this job. I wasn't. He said, my study all about cooking and this. He said, it did not cross my mind that I will be a chef in an airplane.
That's
and-
amazing.
Yeah.
Today, so even the quality of the meals should be. It is better than before.
Spot on. Yeah, really good. No, the quality of the meals is what I like a lot. The quality of the people. I really appreciate this Arabic, true Arabic flavor. Arabic people here, Arabic product at this very international level. I don't know.
It's a different taste. Yeah,
it's different. It's a
taste.
different taste, and it's the taste you want.
Yeah, we want to keep our tradition.
Yeah.
Yeah,
in
maybe
the service.
maybe Saudi Airline is it is the only airline is providing dates and Arabic coffee.
It definitely
see it?
very good. Yes, dates Arabic. I didn't just see it.
Yeah.
I had it all.
I had it. You see the dates inside it. This nuts.
Yep.
And there is the dates inside it.
Yeah, you
Some
have
stuff.
you have a choice of 4 different types of dates.
Yeah. Plus
good.
the water. Maybe 7 type of water.
7 types of water. Yeah,
Yeah,
I opted for the Greenland glacier water.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you loved it, huh?
Oh yes, very good. Yeah. Do you have a favorite YouTube channel?
Yes, of course.
Which is it?
The one you told me to tell you in this. Okay.
Guys, now they caught me. Huh? I think.
Because you did not pay. Yeah. My favorite YouTube channel is airlink.com. They are providing.
What? You mean airclips.com, right?
Air-Clips.
Good man. Good.
I believe it's
No,
good.
Good man.
That's the second one. The first one, Airlink.
Airlink.com. What is that?
Ask him.
It's time for burger, I think.
Yeah, it's time for burger. Yeah, I think so too. So now you can ask me for my favorite airlines.
Saudi Arabian Airlines.
Especially this flight.
Yes, of course.
Remember, we are going back to Saudi Arabia. Okay, you can ask me again. I know you can. You know, I told you about director cut.
No, this faux pas I'm gonna leave in the film. This is not subject to any director cut here. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, guys. Now, well, I will ask that question again and later on, and we will check what happens. Yeah. And of course, this will then influence my overall ultimate judgment on
the flight. Okay.
Of course. No, kidding. So, just on a different thing. I mean, AirClips.com is always.
What is that channel?
Yeah, AirClips.com.
Again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Subscribe.
I didn't hear it. Can you say it again?
I wrote it here, I know, but
You wrote it, yeah.
but I am teasing you.
Very nice. Actually, guys, you can't see that, but here in the FMS, it's now written AirClips.com. It's not written correctly, but they
No, because I can't read it.
Thank you very much.
I don't want to write C-L-I-B. I said Air-Clip. So before you come, to be frank with you, I talked with my friends here about you. So it will not be prohibited, or you will not be judge me later on.
Are you? You talked about me before. Are you from Mecca or what?
Yeah, that's what. you know. I will tell you what I told him.
No offense, people from Mecca. That was an insider joke.
I told him, you see this man, he come concentrating, squeezing his eyes, putting this here, putting this here. What is this job? My mother can do it.
Your mother can do, yeah.
Putting, he said it's easy job, you just hang some camera here. Is that what you do for a living? It's strange.
Let's talk about the difficulty of flying an aircraft. At which altitudes do you usually disconnect your autopilot?
20,000.
For example, when you land in Paris.
Yeah,
20,000.
20,000. Yeah.
Now,
Okay, I think we have won the matches as a fair end. No?
Yeah.
You're done with the big job?
Then finally, we're done.
Thank
with the
God
job.
we're done, yeah.
It's a lot of work here, isn't it?
Yeah, but it was a nice flight.
Yeah,
actually.
but we enjoy the challenge.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
business class was full, I think.
Yeah.
Both of you did business class?
Yes.
I very much enjoyed.
Great to hear that.
That service, no, it's really nice. How do you perceive change?
So for me, I've been living in Jeddah since 2009.
Since 2009,
Yeah.
10 years.
Yeah, now it's 10 years.
Wow.
And now in 2019, it's really, really different, much better.
Okay.
It's more open, like you just said. We can.
We are enjoying our life.
We are feeling
We are
more
driving.
comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, we enjoy the events that's going on here in Jeddah or in Riyadh.
So that hasn't happened in the past, and now you have
No,
events?
it's a new thing. I think they started last year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we see that Saudi Arabia is attracting more tourists.
It's
Yeah.
picking up, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, with the
Because,
new visa requirements as well?
There is
Visa
a
on
new
arrival.
visa on arrival. That's a new thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So people comes to Saudi Arabia. In general, they come for Hajj or Umrah. But now
They have
people
another
from
choice.
other religion can also enjoy, because the country here, it's really pretty. You have things to see here.
What have you seen of the country? Did you ever get outside of Jeddah,
For
really?
sure, when we have a layover, for example, if we go to Medina, to Dammam, so we have chance like to discover the cities.
Okay.
So it's a great opportunity for us to discover new things in Jeddah. We assist many events in Jeddah, so we enjoy
Which kinds of events are we
musical
speaking about?
events,
Concerts.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
social life is really...
They bring more
Concerts,
celebrities.
very famous artists are coming and playing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Here. And other than that, things you can see only in Saudi Arabia, like the desert.
Yeah.
They do enjoy going out
Yeah.
in the tents.
Oh,
Also, the Red Sea, it's something different from any other place, other seas, because it's really different from the Mediterranean, for example. It's
Yeah, you have, I think, for snorkeling, diving.
Yeah,
Is there
for
snorkeling and diving in Saudi
Yes.
Arabia?
Yeah, all right.
Yeah? That must be really unspoiled, no? Because there must be very...
Yeah.
So far, I think not too many... I mean, everyone goes to Egypt or whatever.
Yeah, no
That's
need to.
overcrowded, but that should be very nice in
it's
Saudi Arabia.
selective here, and it's for me, my first time diving it was in Jeddah.
Yeah?
I live by the sea, but the first time
Nice.
I was diving, it was in Jeddah.
Nice.
We feel safe, like they have professional cockpit here, professional crew.
We are friendly with each other,
Yeah, that is true.
with the guests. We feel like family.
Yeah, still despite the size, it's a big airline.
Yeah, it's a big airline, but we feel like a family. And in the beginning, we how to say that we try to break the ice.
Yeah?
From the beginning, since the briefing, and we're comfortable dealing with each other.
Okay, and
We are
that's...
cooperating together, which is good.
Okay.
So it's make the flight smooth and it's easy for us and for them as well.
Oh, good. And do you have a favorite destination that you like going to?
For sure.
Yeah?
Many destinations.
But which is the top favorite destination you...
For me, Singapore and Vienna.
Singapore and
And
Vienna?
Vienna, yeah.
Oh yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, it's really good.
For me, Frankfurt and Geneva.
Frankfurt and Geneva?
Yeah.
Really? I mean, amongst all the aircraft that you've ever been piloting, be it left seat, right seat, whatever, do you have a favorite aircraft type that was just something special for you, or is?
To be a diplomatic or just talk
Straight on.
straight on? Of course, the Dreamliner is a Dreamliner, and they have something good for home for passenger and for us, of course, which they call the humidity control.
Oh yeah.
You see, you don't feel tired after a long flight.
It's next to the chemtrail button, right?
Up there, it said humidity.
Nobody got the joke? Okay.
Okay, it's this one.
No chemtrail button.
No,
Sorry,
because
we
got
So okay, there is a humidity button. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay,
This device, it's make you feel undry.
But is that on all Dreamliners, or is that a special equipment on this one?
On
Or
all
your fleet?
all Boeing 787.
Oh yeah.
It's from Boeing.
Hey, Jeff.
Helmi.
Jeff.
Okay, help yourself.
We were talking about the in-flight service, and Captain was suggesting the possibility of a sportive challenge, and I said, you know, it puts you in a very difficult position. Apologies for that. I predict you don't have a chance to make it, but you know,
The chef is a tough man, so he can do whatever
You're a
you want.
tough man.
Yeah.
The idea was that I should eventually order a hamburger from you. Hamburger. Huh.
You can make it.
And I said you don't have a chance to do it. But
You know, I told him, I don't want to name brands, but I said the brand. I told him he make it better than this brand. Your favorite hamburger. Yes, you agree? Okay.
Yeah,
you
but
like
I mean-
it with mayonnaise, ketchup, hot sauce?
okay, yeah. whatever. Yeah, let's keep it simple. I have not seen anything that comes close to hamburger ingredients on this. So
on
it's
side
very
the aeroplane,
unfair.
yeah.
And let's agree on whatever comes. You know,
Yeah.
the service is top notch anyway. It does not depend on the question hamburger yes or no. It's a bit of a bitchy challenge here. Apologies. Have fun. Sorry for that. Thank you.
It's a Saudi brand now.
Say again.
Saudi burger brand.
Saudia burger. Now today is the day where the official Saudia Airlines burger is gonna be invented. Right behind us. Poor chef. I feel sorry for this.
Why? You know, it was beyond his thinking when he graduated that he will be working on like a restaurant is the aeroplane.
I would like to add that it was beyond his thinking to make a burger when he entered the cockpit door a minute ago. So.
You see his face, his long face. You know, he can make it, but he wish it come out the way you like it.
Okay, let's check it. Let's check the burger. So the Dreamliner is your
My favorite.
Yeah. Same question to you. I don't know.
Same answer.
Same answer. Okay. Maybe the question was not that smart as well, I have to say. But may I ask you, as a pilot, which aircraft types did you fly?
MD-90.
MD-90?
Yeah, I flew the MD-90 for a year and a half almost.
How is the MD-90 from the pilots?
It's like a fighter. It's
like a fighter?
Yeah, it's very fast airplane.
Okay.
It's very fast airplane. Then I flew the Airbus 320.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the Airbus. They are very advanced in technology, the software.
With a stick?
With a stick. Well, the stick is nice.
You like it?
Yeah, they make the cockpit more organized. There's the table here, the stick is there. You know, then more space.
You know, even the 350, it's a side stick. You don't have this big yoke in the.
If you don't believe Captain, guys, click this link down here and watch the Airclips.com ultimate cockpit movie on the A350. Side note. Yeah, no, it's right.
So because you are European, you want to say 350 Airbus.
No, I don't.
It's not A350, it's 787.
Yeah. No, we have the film. I mean, that was just showing a link to the film, which is already online. But usually we always have the competition between the pilots we are filming.
Yeah.
You know, Boeing pilots bashing the side stick, Airbus pilots bashing the Boeing. And I think your answer was very diplomatic. I like that a lot. So all of them have their advantages.
Yeah. Then after the Airbus 320, I flew the 330 as well. Airbus.
330.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then after the 330, I came here.
But that's very nice. I mean, how long is your flying career?
11 years.
11 years. So in 11 years you had four
aircraft types. Yeah, I'm lucky.
Yeah, lucky. Privilege.
I'm lucky. I flew different types of aircrafts. Yeah.
In your flying career, right seat, left seat included, which aircraft types did you fly?
Yeah, as a captain in command, I flew the Embraer.
Okay.
You know the Embraer?
I know, with a yoke.
Like a motorcycle.
Yes,
yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
And I flew the 320, Airbus 320, the Airbus 330. It is a good machine, to be honest with you, the 330, and it is late 60s they produce it. With the technology it have, it's amazing. It's a good machine. It's carry a lot of passenger, the 330, and it's much cheaper than the 787.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And and then from the 330 you came to the
787.
And as a first officer before?
Yeah, I flew the 777, Boeing 777,
okay.
And I flew the MD-90.
And the fighter as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Douglas normally is a high-speed airplane, approach and landing.
Okay. But that's probably for the pilots, it's putting a bit of a challenge, I guess.
Yeah, it's a challenging aircraft. Yeah. It's a very challenging aircraft.
Okay. Yeah, but beautiful.
Yeah, that's what they taught us before when he said if you can fly the MD-90, you can fly any airplane.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, good. Well, obviously this one you can fly, which is good. So a little bit about Saudia. I think Saudia has a fleet of 150 aircraft, roughly. How many Dreamliner? I mean, I think there are still Dreamliners being delivered. The first Dash 10s are coming in. So
we have
how many do you have today?
14 787-900. Now we receive 2 787-1000 this year, and we are waiting for the other 6, so it will be total of 22 787.
Okay.
14-9 and 8-1000.
Okay. And which would be the destinations the 787s are serving these days? I mean, Paris, obviously.
Yeah. It's flying Europe, most of Europe, Manchester, Madrid, Paris nowadays, and we fly Casablanca, and we fly Mauritius.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm sure no crew member wants to take that flight, huh?
Why?
It was a joke.
It's interesting. It's an interesting place.
It's a very lovely place.
I think so.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted. So I guess, do you have a system in the crew rostering where you can bid for?
We have. It depends on the seniority.
Seniority.
Yeah, it depends on the seniority. So as much as you senior, that you can better ones you have.
So how easy is it to get the Mauritius flight?
If you are senior, you can.
Only when you're senior, I
When
guess.
you're senior, yeah.
What do you guys like most about your job?
It's a true,
Yeah, it's out of routine as well. It's not like a routine. You wake up in the morning 7:30, you attend the office, and you leave at 3:30. So it's out of routine. And you work 5 days, 2 days off, 5 days, and this is out of this routine.
Yeah. So when did you realize you should become a pilot? How old were you?
Well, realized to be a pilot about like I would say 17 years.
17 years?
That time I want to be a pilot. That time. Before that, when I was a kid, I loved to have the aviation equipment like airplane, the cargo, and everything. You know. I play with it. I love to play with that.
Okay.
When I get older, my oldest brother, he's a captain now in 320.
Okay.
Before being a captain, he was maintenance in Saudi Airlines as well. Then I asked him about being a pilot, and he was very interested. He's the one who pushed me to be a pilot.
Okay.
He went first, then I followed him.
Okay, nice. So it's an aviation family now, aviators family.
Yeah, aviators.
Okay, lovely. I see. And Captain, how was it for you?
Well, as the same like him, my older brother is in flying career. He is now a captain in 777, and he told me to come Saudi Airlines, and it was my dream actually from the beginning.
Okay.
But he guided me through all the programs since he passed through it.
And one other very important question: which is the very best YouTube channel in the world?
Okay, AirClips.com.
Hey!
That is the worst one.
AirClips.com. You know, it's not like all other.
It's written there as well. Yeah, you can't see that. It's really hilarious. AirClips.com is almost written on every screen in this Dreamliner, and I have to add in the correct spelling in the meanwhile.
You saw me correct the spelling.
Very good. Appreciate that, Captain.
AirClips.com. It's taking care of something not normal for people to see. They are thinking wide. They are thinking strange things. People want to know what's going on in the air, what's going on in the aeroplane, because some people have a fear from flying, have a fear from airplanes.
True.
Now when you talk about this Dreamliner and you talk about modern aircraft, you see it's much safer than all other transportation. To be honest with you, my first instructor was British. After we did the flight and going from the airport in Riyadh to the hotel. So we ride in the back seat together and he fastened his seat belt. Then I laughed. Then I said, why you fasten your seat belt? Because you know, it's for us even before we don't even have any recognition to it. Then he laughed to me and he said one statement. He said, why did you fasten it in the airplane? And the airplane is much safer than the car.
Yeah.
So I said, yeah, you are correct.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's true. And I have to tell you one funny story as well. Another country where obviously it's not too popular to wear a seatbelt in the car I experienced was Sudan. So I was driving around in Khartoum in Sudan, which I found a very nice country as well. Good food, nice people, but not a big usage of seatbelts.
yeah,
And,
plus the car itself doesn't have a seat belt for.
Well, I was driven around in a car and I had a white business shirt and a suit, and I thought, well, I should wear my seatbelt, you know, and I put on the shoulder harness.
And it makes you a black strip.
It's still there. it never went away. I released the seatbelt and I had a dark black stripe over my shirt. And the driver was laughing at me for minutes. And why did you buckle up? It's your own fault. I said, never someone has done it in this car.
Yeah, since we bought it.
Well, yeah.
You end up with throwing the t-shirt.
Yes. In fact. Probably 1.5 meters behind me, the poor chef is having the hardest time of his life.
Yeah, I am watching him here and I am making a time check, you see?
Captain is monitoring him on the, you can't see that, but on the security surveillance video system, CCTV. And the landing obviously will be around midnight, so it will be dark. During takeoff, by coincidence, I've seen those beautiful engine inspection lights being switched on. Any chance for the landing as well?
How much would you pay?
How much would you guys pay for that? Because it will give you a beautiful view to the engines. Huh? What do you pay for it?
Yes.
Click some ads, and I'm going to forward the pennies.
It will be a pleasure for you, from you. You can enjoy it. We can give you the best view. You can take the best picture.
Thank you very much.
Payment first.
What about a lovely peanut?
Yeah, okay. You
Cash only.
help yourself with the peanut. Okay. Here you go.
Oh, it's burger time.
It's burger time. Hey guys,
ladies and gentlemen,
you are inside the airplane.
We are presenting the world famous brand new Saudia Airlines burger. Woo!
See, he make you
unbelievable.
Yeah, bring it here so the camera
and
can
you know,
see.
may I take it? Super. Just to show into the camera. And you know, this really is style. The chef was asked if he could MacGyver one burger, but what did he do? Huh? What did you do?
Saudia burgers.
3 Saudia burgers. Thank you very, very much, man. Thanks a lot. That looks fantastic.
There's a tray here.
And now, let me have the final check now. That comes.
And as I promised you, I made a time check. He made it in 20 minutes.
In 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
The chef
he took the beef out of the fridge and he put it in microwave.
Guys, you have
crispy bread.
It's unbelievable. Sorry, I need to touch this here. Yeah, come on. So like this. Oh, now I'm destroying it, but we will fix it. So you have a tasty burger with melted cheese and lettuce and everything. Man, this is unbelievable.
Enjoy.
Final check here, the Saudia Airlines burger.
You're gonna lose your appetizer.
That's a gourmet burger. Reminds me of the Big Kahuna burger, actually. That's a very good burger. Thank you very much.
So your study was cooking, correct? You have a degree, a diplomatic degree in cooking.
I mean,
and you did not. That's what we were talking to him about. You did not think that you will be cooking in an aeroplane, correct? Yeah. Never cross your mind.
I mean, Saudia Airlines, this really asks for some special recognition of this chef. That was amazing. I think this absolutely awesome Saudia Airlines burger should one day become part of the standard program here. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Enjoy the beef. That's beef made in Saudi Arabia.
Guys, before I start spitting precious beef on the center panel, on the precious center panel of a Dreamliner now, because I need to continue eating this lovely burger. Let me call it a day. Thank you very, very much, Captain, for hosting me here in front. It's super nice, and all of us, thank you very, very much.
You are most welcome. We would like to thank you for coming and bringing the correct and right picture about Saudi Arabia. You saw now it's way advanced, and as Prince Mohammed bin Salman promised, there will be a big change and a big movement to the front. You see how easy to get the visa. It is, you can apply on the internet, and it's only 450 for 90 days. You can enjoy the culture of Saudi Arabia. There are all kinds of climate. In the south there is mountainous area, and if you like scuba diving, swimming in the west coast or on the east, or in the new city was invented by our crown prince Mohammed bin Salman, which got the name of Neom. He called it Neom, and it is in the shoreline of the Red Sea, south of Saudi Arabia, north of Saudi Arabia.
Why not? Let's use the time we have right now for having a quick look into the in-flight magazine. That's my standard procedure, because I really want to get an understanding for the airline I'm flying with right now. So, my favorite page, and I'm sure that quite some of those aviation fans out there have a similar passion, will always be, first of all, the fleet page. The fleet size is around 150 aircraft for the passenger airline, plus cargo aircraft, plus, I believe, presidential flight. I'm not sure if that's really operated by the airline, but at least the livery is similar. So you have a huge fleet. We flip pages. There's some more aircraft section. That's written in Arabic. I'm not really good at that, but I understand the pictures, and that's fair enough for me. So what we find there is the cargo fleet, Boeing 747-8 freighters, which they have 2 units of right now, and a couple of Boeing 777 freighters as well, flying for Saudia Cargo. And also they are offering Falcon 7X and Hawker 400XP here on this page. Can't read it in Arabic, but it looks like they have a private jet service on offer as well. Not bad. So let me have a look. What else do we have here? Put this aside. We have the sky sails, and I know what you aviation geeks are looking for in a sky sails magazine. Here we have it. Got a selection of airplane models here, scale 250, and pretty affordable, I have to say. Okay, and then last but not least, once your wife has spent all your money, there's still hope for you, because you got this entertainment guide here, and it also really seems to have a lot of pages. So I would assume we have a lot of entertainment here as well, and we should have a look at that. So, that's actually something good. You have Wi-Fi here on board. So that's not necessarily something exceptional. Many airlines offer Wi-Fi on board, but what you have here is something very, very good, because you do have Wi-Fi for free. You can select a plan that is for free and that allows you to check all your messaging services and social media during the entire flight. So that's really the best way to connect with home while up in the air. And that's really what I'm going to do in a moment. I like that a lot. And having that for free is exceptional. This is not what you usually have and what you usually find. And very happy about that. And then comes the really good news. More than 4,000 hours of entertainment. Let me briefly show you the features of this seat. Here we have a touch menu. And with a single touch of a fingertip I can lower the seat into a full flatbed position. Now, not much time for sleeping or relaxing, but nevertheless I could if I wanted to, and that's already fantastic. Let me have a quick look into this one thing that I did not really understand what it is good for, now that I have a bit more time. So, it looks like a charger, I guess. Pull it out. Seems to be for an iPhone. Ta-da! It is charging. So, really, really nice. My iPhone is charging, so I got a new charging cable for my mobile device here. That's super nice. I've never seen that before in any Amenity kit.
Hello, Sir Patrick again.
Hey!
Would you like to have something to drink perhaps before the landing?
Thank you very much.
Enjoy the rest of the
Thanks
flight.
a lot. You too. Happy landing. So guys, now that's been it, I guess. We're about to descend, so I'm just gonna go to our friends there in front at the flight deck and switch on a couple of cameras so that we can all enjoy the nightly views of Jeddah during landing. I wish you lots of fun. Thank you very much for joining in. I hope you liked it and consider visiting Saudi Arabia.
Approach checklist altimeter
1011.
101. Approach checklist complete.
Checklist complete.
Saudi 126, descend 5,000.
5,000 Saudia 126. Synchronize the heading, please.
Okay, so Baro 214 on both sides set.
Okay, I will give you a quick briefing. 9 August 11-4, effective 15 August. ILS or localizer 34 left. Localizer India Juliet Delta Lima 1091. Final approach course 336. Checkpoint over Saudia 2700. Decision altitude 214. Airport elevation 49. Runway 14. MSA over the Jeddah VOR 4500. In case of misapproach, climb on radial 336 from Jeddah VOR at 4 DME from Jeddah VOR, turn left, heading 260 to intercept radial 302 to Radke and hold. Climb to 4000. If unable to reach 4000 by Radke, climb in holding maximum speed 210. Require visibility at 100 RVR 550. After landing, 3-4 left will clear from the right.
Inshallah. Captain confirm قول له لدما
Approaching Ladma, confirm after Ladma.
Ladma, present heading. Call you back shortly after Ladma for failure.
Saudi on.
Saudi 126, fly heading 130.
130 on the heading, Saudi 126.
heading 130. Extend center line please.
Roger. Okay, start reducing the speed.
Saudi 126, descend 4,000 feet.
4000 Saudi 126.
4,000 feet.
Saudi 126, left heading 080 base.
080 base Saudi 126. Flight attendant, please prepare for landing. Thank you. $1,000 to go.
Checked. Okay, flaps 5.
2,500 Saudi 126.
2,500.
Flap is 5.
Saudi 126, left heading 010, clear Dallas, semi approach, runway 34 left.
010 clear for the approach, 34 left, Saudi 126.
Heading 010, clear for the approach. Auto speed brake. Localizer glass slope, armed.
1,000 to go.
Checked. Vertical speed. Vertical speed minus 700. 500. Localizer.
Saudi 126 establish localizer.
Tower 18.5 مع السلامة.
شكرا لك مع السلامة. Tower Saudia 126 10 mile final runway 34 left.
Saudi 126 for control, سلام الله عليكم حبيبي. Continue approach runway 34 left.
Continue approach Saudia 126.
Continue approach.
Yeah. Airplane on the runway, still the runway occupied.
Check. Check.
Altitude.
Alt. Glide slope, miss approach 4,000.
Check.
Set. Altitude check.
Passing hooded 2,300. Warning altitude check. Radio altimeter alive.
Gear down. Flaps 20. Flaps 30.
27.
Land 3. Roll out, flare. Landing check.
Checklist complete.
Saudia 126, one country for left to 89.
Clear to land Saudia 126.
Clear to land.
Stabilize.
Autopilot coming off.
One for 7, Syncrat 750.
Check. Ready to go.
Cruise.
Minimum.
Continue.
Inshallah.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Speed break up, reverse normal. Okay, have control.
You have controls. $60 knots.
Saudia 126, Alhamdulillah, Salama 1216.
Allah يسلمك 121.6 Saudia 126.
126. Flaps up, please.
Ground السلام عليكم مساء الخير سعودية 126 برافو 5.
One two six calling.
Affirm Saudia 126 bravo 5.
Alhamdulillah, على السلامة. Delta 3 Charlie Tango parking 24-2.
Delta 3 Charlie Tango 4-2 Saudia 126. Alright, flaps up, APU is on, strobe light is off. The landing lights, Captain?
Off, please.
Okay, clear my side, Captain.
Marshal are inside, lights off, please.
All lights off.
My side is clear.
Clear my side.
Parking brake set, the ABU is running.
Affirm. Positive shutdown.
All yours. الحمد لله على السلام.
Shutdown checklist. Parking brake.
Set.
Shutdown check complete.
Run Cockpit.
Hello, go ahead.
Good morning, sir. Chokes in position. Precise parking brake.
Okay, thank you.
Guys, welcome to Jeddah and thank you very much for joining in. And a big thank you to this fantastic crew here. Thank you very much, captains.
Thank you very much.
You are very welcome.
It was
Thank you for joining Saudia.
Thank you very much. It was a big pleasure to have the ride with you. And I just have one last question. Which is your favorite channel?
Airclips.com.
Thank you.
I got it.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, goodbye.
Thanks a lot. All the best for you. Bye bye. Bye guys.